This is the secret the narcissist most fears you will expose about them. The number of personal demons that narcissists harbor is higher than that of the typical individual. They are unable to confront these demons on their own, accept their existence, or shift them to a healthier place via inner work and healing. Thus, they are constantly out of control and enraged. Narcissists actively strive to repress their inner demons as a result. But long-term suppression of the demons could result in internal pressure. People need someone to reflect their demons upon as a result. People who are narcissists are really poisonous. They all had unhappy endings, and all they can speak about is how terrible their ex-partners were. They kept talking about how awful their ex-partners were. In all honesty, you are the same. Every time a crisis arises, they constantly have a change of heart. They might not utilize your first name because you weren't the first. Regardless of who they are speaking to, they are rude to everyone. You are addressed with sweet pronouns like babe, hun dear, etc. Surprisingly, most people grow agitated when they are spoken to in this way. Today, I want to discuss the thing that narcissists fear the most. If you were to learn this secret, you could halt a narcissist in their tracks. They despise it so much because it makes them sick, and their emotions to the mere thought of it are understandable. They will use all measures necessary to avoid it, including harming people who attempt to supply it. This type of behavior is a result of the narcissist's excessive concentration on themselves. This can appear to narcissists as a potential end-of-the-world tool. When they have reached the height of their success, narcissists are the most dangerous because they run the risk of losing it all to their narcissistic inclinations. So what is it then? Truth. The truth has the power to bring a narcissist to his or her knees. In the end, it's a difficult truth to accept. But what precisely is a fundamental reality? Is that all there is to it? That holds true for anything that even tangentially involves them. The truth of who they truly are is hidden beneath their enigmatic facades. It cannot be denied that they depend on others around them. They accurately reflect the awful nature of who and what they are. They exert a lot of effort to keep these fabrications a secret. Their main objective is to mislead the public about the reality of the situation. Accepting responsibility for one's actions is the same as conceding defeat in the eyes of a narcissist. This is due to the fact that doing so would require them to admit to wrongdoing. They are the only ones who can maintain the lie. They'll look for an explanation that shifts the responsibility to someone else. They may even attempt to portray the good man on occasion rather than the bad guy. Not only is it incorrect, but it also aids the narcissist in internalizing the deception. Since lying is an essential part of their personality, narcissists are unable to live honestly. Even when forced to disclose the truth, they will still lie or exaggerate. They will also try to ignore you or rally the entire world against you if they realize you are on them and have uncovered all of their scams. Once you realize their lies, narcissists will use any technique in the book to damage you. They behave in this manner because they are aware that you are savvy enough to recognize their ruse. Even if you try to find out the truth about them, they will try to discredit you so that no one believes you. Because of this, narcissistic relationships are never happy endings. Instead, they invariably result in a terrible breakup. In an effort to improve their own self-esteem, narcissists will hold you responsible for anything they do to themselves, as well as anything they do to you. The narcissists will have already spread the word when you finally get up the guts to speak up, but they will add the extra spin that you are to blame. Narcissists might hide from the reality by telling a lot of lies. Never give up hope, though. The truth might be able to disprove these lies. That truth will eventually be accepted as unquestionable by people. Herein lays the issue. A narcissist won't accept your claims unless they are supported by tangible evidence, such as a recording or video. The ears of a narcissist are deaf. Therefore, there is no purpose in attempting to communicate with them. If the narcissist is successful in convincing people think they are helpful, nice, and attractive, you will lose their trust. Narcissists are also skilled actors who can use their words to escape any sticky situation. These folks have greater wit and charisma. You can't compete with them. There must be observable evidence. Victims of narcissistic abuse may also experience self-doubt and lose their ability to be open and honest with others. It was argued that the fact speaks for itself, negating the need for meaningless rhetoric. Taken at face value, narcissists are cunning devils who won't take no for an answer. This is due to the fact that narcissists, as was previously noted, would go to tremendous measures to avoid giving off the idea that they are weak or insecure. On the other hand, narcissists have the capacity to refute any fact with 100 lies. Because of this, narcissists frequently have tense interactions with honesty. They have opted to hide the deception and act as though it were the truth, because the truth would be to their detriment. And if we're being completely honest, it's not a good thing that the narcissist is concealing anything. They worry that if the truth were revealed, all they've worked for would be destroyed. Once the narcissist's true nature is known, they can no longer afford to avoid them, because doing so will just alienate more individuals. The potential harm that the truth could bring to their life and accomplishments is clearly understood by narcissists, who make every effort to prevent it. They will therefore continue to disseminate the lie that they are not who they really are. By believing their stories, we put ourselves in danger and invite deception, whereas their lies protect them from harm. Realizing the truth about narcissism has the ability to save us, but it also carries the risk of destroying everything the narcissist has worked so hard to create. I hope this has given you some new perspective. If you would like to contribute to the discussion on the topic of this post, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. Please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon if you enjoy our videos and would like to be notified when we upload new ones. I'm grateful.